Yo, yo, yo. Just got off work a little while ago. Came home, decided to tinker with this some more. I wasn't happy with how we left off yesterday. It still was having some transmission problems. So I came home, I wanted to get it running like it's supposed to be. So what I ended up doing was I took this cooling box out that was busted. Where is it? Right here. It's busted right there. And it was overheating and smoking up when we was driving yesterday. So I took that out. It came out of Denali. I took it out. Well, that one came out of Suburban. This one came out of Denali. I put it in here and I fixed this heater hose right here that was broke. It was broke off at the T yesterday. So I just took the little broken piece out and I took the hose straight to the thing, put the clamp on it. So the cooling system is fine now. I filled it up with coolant, let it run. It's holding the coolant, it's not leaking anymore. So I took a reading on the dipstick, it wasn't even showing. Yesterday when I test drove it, it was showing. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that. But I checked the level again and it wasn't showing, so I went and put another half a gallon of transmission fluid in it. So now I'm gonna go get some fuel, and then when we come back, we're gonna test drive it again and see what it does. It's ready to rock and roll now. Let's hope for the best, and we'll see what it does. All right, got some fuel in it. Low fuel light is off, coolant light is off. Everything seems like it might be full go. Mucho wasn't lying either. That's a nice CD player. I'm gonna put that in the orange short bed over there. It needs one. But we're finna go for a ride. Let's see how it goes. Second. Third. I think it might just be all right, man. Start from scratch. Second. Third. Couldn't get the fourth just then. For this curve right here. Wow. Transmission fluid might have been the trick. We're gonna see. I think that's exactly what we needed right there, man. I almost feel confident throwing this transmission right into the short bed and running it till however long it lasts. Let's give it one more shot. I think that's good. I think that's good. That might be just what I needed to see right there. It's worth giving it a shot. We're gonna save money on the project anyway, since we got the whole Suburban. So maybe we throw the whole engine and transmission into one of the short beds and just, you know, run it as long as it goes. I think I like that idea. We'll give that a shot. Y'all didn't get to see this yesterday after I cleaned it off either. It was getting a little dark, but this is how it looked yesterday after I washed it, man. This truck is clean. This engine is clean. I mean, it's just a hell of a find, man. It really is. There's some receipts on the inside. A lot of work done to it. Just last year, see these receipts? April 3rd, 2019. Valve cover gaskets, oil pan gasket, oil filter, main bearing oil seal with cover. April 2019. So somebody took good care of this. That bill alone is $1,319. $971 labor. Good God Almighty. But the owner's phone numbers are on here. I called them to get some information, but they haven't answered. So maybe they'll call me back, give me some info on it. Always good to know about your motor and your transmission. So I'm happy with it, man. It went through all the gears. I got up to 5th gear. Strong, real strong. So I'm happy with that. I think I lucked up. So I'll chop and screw all this footage, get it to y'all by the time you're looking at this shit, you know, I'll be done chopped and screwed it already. So we'll check back with y'all, man. This is good shit. This is good shit right here. This engine, this transmission, I feel confident about it. So we'll holler at y'all later on, man. Peace. Yo, just got off the phone with the people that own this truck on the receipts, and they owned it since it was 2 years old. They bought it back in like 02 or 03, I think she said, and she owned it for 17 or 18 years. Said her dad worked for a GM dealership. That gotta be Mucho. Mucho, I'll call you right back. You'll see this when it airs. Her dad worked for a GM dealership, and she's always taking care of her cars, changed the oil every 3,000 miles. Once the mileage got up there, she said she did it even earlier than that. She told me the transmission went out at about 60,000 miles, and she had an extended warranty, and the dealership replaced it. So it's got 200,000 on it now, so that means the transmission that's in there is got, you could say 140,000 miles. Who knows what the dealership does when they replace the transmission? If they rebuild it, replace it, buy a new one, I'm not sure. But that's very good, man. I was very excited to hear that from her. I wish I would have recorded the conversation, but gave it to her 18-year-old kid, and then they wrecked it, ran it into a tree. But she said she took very good care of her vehicles, and I can tell. So that's very exciting news, man. That kind of really makes me confident about throwing this transmission and the engine into the short bed. I mean, throwing it right in there, getting the wire harness and calling it a day. So that's very, very exciting. So I just wanted to give y'all that little bit of information. I had just got off the phone with her. She called me back, and I wanted to bring that to y'all. So until next time, man, we'll holler at y'all.